What the heck? What are you doing here? I was not expecting that. Today, we're gonna make 3 infection mod fights. The Sculk Horde mod, the Fungal Infection Spore, and the Flesh That Hates, to see who's the strongest infection. And right now, we have 3 islands that will host each infection. So we're gonna place an incubator in the center of this island right here for the flesh. We're gonna put a few mounds on this island for the spore. And we're gonna actually place manually the Ancient Brain node right here. Hopefully going in survival mode will activate it. There we go. Hi. So while they are expanding on each of their island, we are going to summon Ignis. If you know me, you know Ignis. He's a really strong guy. And the first one to kill Ignis will win this first fight. So he's pretty much high up in the sky. They need something to get there. I don't know how they're gonna do that. It all depends what happens with these infections. As you can see, the Sculk is already almost fully covered their island, and they seem to, yep, they have dropped on the Spore Island. And just to make sure that this place doesn't get overwhelmed instantly, we're just gonna give a little help. Yep, there we go. A small proto hive mind just to make sure that they don't get overwhelmed. All right, we already have a fight between the Spore and the Sculk. The Spore really needed that proto hive mind, or else they would have been taken out right now. Wait, there's Sculk on the structure. Ignis still chilling in the center. We also have a few Spore infected here. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and as you can see, this ball of biomass is almost complete. The Skull almost has control of its whole island, but the flesh, well, it kind of died. And I know what you're gonna say. Well, it's not fair, but it's the flesh, they're not gonna do well. But this time, we're doing things differently than previous. We are not gonna stop after the death of, well, it's already dead. We're not gonna stop there, because now they can actually respawn, and there's a chance that they respawn right there on Ignis's arena. And now here on the Spore Island, they got rid of everything Skull. The only thing here is some inert blocks that are slowly getting transformed into rooted mycelium. There is some new stuff with the Spore mod that I haven't covered yet. Maybe I'll do an update video like the bile, that, and they also have a new calamity mob, so there's a lot of stuff to cover here. Why is there a Sculk Ravager in here? What the heck? Oh, now we have a Sculk node. And it actually spawned on the Flesh Island. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's right here in the middle of a war. And there's a Brotkatse. Bro, there's a bro there. I heard it. There we go. There it is. We have a new incubator. So now we're gonna have to wait for the next one. All right, so going back to Ignis's arena, he seems to be full health, but as we can see, there's a sign of a battle. He fought something. I'm not sure what. I missed it, but he already fought something. Oh, there we go. We have another one. Oh my god, it's exactly where I thought it was gonna be. Oh, wait, there's lava. Oh, maybe it's not the best place to spawn. It should have spawned maybe higher. I'm gonna spawn another one here just to give it more chance to survive in this hostile world, because right now the Sculk and the Spore are fighting here. There's nothing really much going on here, although it's pretty much all Sculk, and look at the strength of the Spore over there. They are pretty much chilling there in peace, and as you can see, there is, yeah, mob spawning here. Oh my god, it extinguished the lava. Wait, hold on. I think it's because of the go effect. You know the thing that makes you nauseous? It also extinguished fire, as we saw in the Skull versus Flesh, but it also, there it is. I don't think the Sculk sees Ignis as a threat yet. But what they see as a threat are those guys here. Oh my god, it shot Ignis by accident. And we have a prepare in the chat. There's a calamity mob coming. So with that, Ignis is now seen as a threat by the Sculk, which means there's gonna be a lot of fight right now in this arena. Let's go see what kind of calamity mob we will have. We can't really know for now, but we can always check. What is going on here? What is that? Where's the womb? Oh, it's here. So there's a good chance we have a Gazan Breacher because we are in an ocean, but we never know. There's a 30% chance that we get the new Calamity Mob. This incubator hasn't died yet, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. This node cannot be really destroyed with what it has right now, so there's a lot of exciting things coming our way, especially now that we have a Calamity Mob coming. Oh my god, what the heck? It's already at 191,000 points, so, okay, the Skull is already maxed aged, which means all it has to do now is to spawn a bunch of stuff and kill Ignis. If they want to win, they are already here. Alright, so I'm not sure exactly what is going on here, but it seems that we might have an entity problem here. Why is there so many mobs? Why is there so much bile? That's disgusting. Also, where's the womb? so according to the glow effect, there is no reconstructor anymore. Oh, because we have a howitzer. Oh, that's why we don't have a womb anymore. Holy crap, this is the new one. Oh, that is why there's so much bile. This thing spew biles everywhere. But look at this monstrosity. And it's just bouncing on the water like boing, boing. It is, wait, hold on. It's already half health. Wait, we need to check that. We're now in the enlightenment phase. Ignis is still full life and the sculk is everywhere here. Wait, Ignis just hit phase 2 and is almost half health, but he's healing right now. So this thing in a survival world would be so deadly. Look at the amount of bile. Look at the destruction. They just tore a hole through the island. They're now throwing bombs at the sea level. Look at that. Oh my, I need to go see that. Holy crap. It's almost down to bedrock. Look at that. It's so huge.
That's what she said.
Nope. Okay, so this is the sound of a new incubator, and I think it's here. Oh my god, it's on the ledge, but it's here. There's a bunch of mobs now. Fighting Ignis. Oh, and the incubator died. Wait, hold on. What are you doing here? He's trying to find a way. What in the world is that? What is that? Oh my god, it's bombs. Oh, that scared the heck out of me. Okay, so this guy is finally going towards the arena. Meanwhile, there's so many mobs here, but still no mounds or anything. All right, there we go. Ignis is now phase 3, which means he doesn't have a shield anymore. So any mobs will be able to damage him up front. This should... What the heck? What are you doing here? I was not expecting that. Wait, he just biled his way up here? And he just decided to... What the heck? Why is there so many... What? Oh, he's gonna get ulted by Ignis. It's over. It was a nice run, little howitzer, but it's over. Ignis suffered a lot of damage, though. But look at the place now. It's just bile everywhere. All right, we might see the end of Ignis here. Never mind. There's a few mobs right now from the sculk. They seems to ignore Ignis, so flesh or spore might be the only one. There's some flesh mob, there's some sculk mob. Everyone is here. So all they have to do now is to kill Ignis. He's almost dead. But they're too focused fighting each other to even take like attention to Ignis. It's just a battle of mob right now and not an infection. All the block infection belongs to the sculk right now. And Ignis is casually healing up slowly right here. Right? All the mobs are converging towards Ignis. He's doing his ult again. He's doing it so much. Wait, Ignis almost dead. He's at 20 HP. Right now, anyone could take it. It's whoever lands the most hit before he can heal. And it's probably going to be the zombie here. There we go. Spore has won. This fight's over. So let's take a look at the islands. Yep, the flesh has completely lost it. They have only this part here that is still alive, even though there's no incubator. Their home island has turned to sculk, but there seems to have some infiltration from the spore. There's probably... Oh, there it is. There's a flesh mound here, and it has turned all the sculk into rooted biomass, although it is slowly, yep, grabbing its territory back. And the spore, this is like a spicy meatball that I would never eat. It's so disgusting, but at the same time, it's a layer of bile over some membrane. It's so protective against anything right now. So, let's move on to Gothic City Garden Crow, made by Rajkor. I've used this map almost 3 years ago when I did a zombie apocalypse. This video is only for member now, but I already recorded that but forgot to press record. So, yep, the mounds are already placed here. They're gonna infect this low area that is getting destroyed by this giant ice giant over there. Meanwhile, inside this giant cathedral at the center, it's so small. Look at that. This place is so big. There's the incubator for flesh. Slowly but surely infecting the carpet, making it more red. And if we go outside this way, north of the town, we have the sculk spreading over here. This place is so beautiful. Oh my god. Anyway, let's wait for it to infect. Ah, that was a good 3 hours. Let's look at the city. All right. Now let's go look at the flesh. Oh, I smell a bug. All right, since we have this little situation here, I tripled the speed at which the flesh can spread, so we're gonna put a few of them here and there and make sure that they reclaim the space that they should have after all the time that we waited. There's already sculk in here though, but look at that, there we go. Now it's infecting. We're also gonna give them a bunch of points, like 10,000. Just to be sure, there we go. Biotransformation fights. This should give us a chance to fight back. Look at that. What the heck? Oh, it's a sieger. Why is he all like that? Probably a variant that I don't know. But the sculk is here, and let's see the origin point of the spore. We have a proto-hive mind, and oh, wow. There's a Hindenburg right here, taking some damage, but we also have 2 womb ready to give birth. It's like a giant nest growing in the city. And let's go on the other side. Oh, there's some sculk on the top of the church. And this is where we placed the sculk. The ancient brain node is here at the center of this building, and this place is pretty much all sculk. All right, we only have 1 node present with 26,000 mass. It is not a lot for the number of time that I spent waiting up here. So they are claiming a lot of territory on both sides. And as we can see, the flesh is finally gaining back some ground. I want to see who take the most of this city. I see some bomb in the sky. We have a howitzer. This is going to destroy so much. Oh no, this city is doomed. There's another sieger here. No, wait, the sieger has made its way through the river. Wait, it's just climbing up here. But I'm gonna make sure they really have a chance at this, so we're gonna put another one here. And Anstown doesn't seem to be infectable by the flesh, so this might hurt them. Meanwhile, the sieger is attacking a skull phantom here on the side of the church, and there's fungus here, I just noticed. So we're gonna give them a bit more time to infect before shaking things even more. Wait, why is the ice melting here? Oh, right. Global warming. But this is not a normal global warming. This is an infection-killing global warming. So the more pollution accumulates in the sky, the more the blocks are getting destroyed. Oh, I think we just saw one here. It disappeared. So it's a race to see who's gonna be erased first by the global warming. All right, we can already see the effect here. There's a hole in the ceiling because of the pollution. Look at that. It's working. They are losing block one by one. And also, unfortunately, I can see that this place is on fire. And the flesh is extremely weak to fire. There's also some fire here. I don't know where it came from. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, the ancient sculk brain node can be deleted by the pollution. So, for the first time, there's a way that the Horde can lose by losing its ancient node. And also, there's a fire now. This is creating pollution, which will destroy the sculk. The center cathedral is now a lag machine. Just going near it, my frame drops. So I'm trying to stay away, but holy crap, the flesh is dying. It must smell so bad over there. Now, looking at that, I don't think the flesh has a way to come back from this. It is pretty insane. There's the sculk slowly transforming everything. Yep, look at that. We can see the block disappear right before our eyes. Although they've lost mostly everything, they still managed to reach the epic culmination phase, which is the last stage of the flesh. They did spawn another incubator here, so it might not be over for them. Yeah, if we open the map, we can easily see the infection. This side is fully sculked. All the locations are sculked. There's our new flesh place. There's the dead flesh place. And as you can see, that is a lot of bile. That is so disgusting. But the spore has now a way to really spread something else than just spore. But I think that the things are going a bit too slowly for me. So let's kick this up a notch by spawning a Tremorzilla in the middle of the cathedral. We're also gonna give rage to the Tremorzilla, so it wants to attack everything around it. Let's see how it goes. And the laser doesn't go through that, although it destroys everything else. He looks so small. It's supposed to be like a titan mob, but he looks so small in this giant cathedral. All right, so at the HQ of the sculk, there is now flesh on the other side from the new incubator. And let's go see inside. I see there's some missing blocks here. And we have a few blocks missing, which means, oh, this one is so close. So this Tremorzilla is really digging down. Holy crap, wait, there's something down here. Wait, what? There's a whole dungeon here. Oh, that's ominous. So the Hindenburg made its way to this incubator and is now bombing the heck out of it. And there's pretty much nothing the flesh can do. We've already seen that in our previous video. Oh my god, I knew it was coming. There's a lot of pollution here. It just disappeared, right? Did you see it? It's been so long. Things have moved outside. The flesh is really close, but all destroyed. There's still a Hindenburg here. So the Skull Court just got defeated right before our eyes. And about the rest of this world, well, the flesh is pretty much dead. It's burned out everywhere. There's pollution destroying all the blocks. Look at that here. Meanwhile, there's two areas that are extremely strong right now. These bubble here, these proto hive minds nests are so well preserved. There's no pollution above them. Like all the fight take place inside and there's nothing leaking out, so they're still extremely strong. There's calamity mobs everywhere. We don't see them right now because they're mostly underground, or well, except for this Hindenburg, but there's 2 or 3 howitzer, there's a sieger, there's probably a Gazin somewhere, so I think we can safely declare the winner of this one to be the Spore again. These new calamity mobs do so much in terms of the infection. Without them, the flesh would probably win. Alright, let's end this with a bang that hopefully won't crash my game. Here we go. All at the same time. Please, please work. Alright, we have 1, we have 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think the other one were too far. No, 5, 6. There we go. This really puts in perspective how big this city is. Look at how small this creator looks now. There's gonna be 2 more 3-way infection battle before we do the 1v1, v1, v1, and I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have probably to go to a smaller scale because this was insane and my PC is dying. I need to stop. Anyway, goodbye. Have fun. Bye bye.